Hi family, welcome back to BUKAINO'S kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make my favorite go-to chicken and shrimp spaghetti. People that know me with this food. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Stay with me guys, stay with me. So one thing I'm going to do first, I'm going to put my hot water in the pot and put my olive oil in it before I put my spaghetti. And now I'm going to put my 2-pack of spaghetti in the olive oil, in the water, in the olive oil. Put your spaghetti in it. And the reason why I put my olive oil in it is because I don't want the spaghetti to stick together. So it's going to help your spaghetti to individually be on its own, right? So make sure you put olive oil in it, guys. If you don't know, this is one thing that you want to do. So now I'm just going to turn it around with this stick and make sure that I am getting everything that I want. I'm making sure that all the spaghetti is individually on their own. They're independent. Okay, so now I'm gonna just keep stirring because you don't want your spaghetti to be too soft. You don't want it to be too cooked. So this is perfect cook for the spaghetti. Now I'm gonna shift the spaghetti and just remove all the water in it. And remember guys, remove it from the water. Don't leave your spaghetti in the water. So the next thing we're gonna do, put your pot on the gas and use your olive oil. Olive oil is good. I love olive oil. So put the amount of olive oil, quantity amounts that you need, and put your bay leaf. You can't go wrong guys with bay leaf. I love bay leaf. Bay leaf just give your food some kind of good smell. So and put your onions in. I'm gonna be using red onions today and a little bit of green onions. So allow your onion to fry, guys. Allow your onion to fry, golden fry. Don't burn it, just a golden fry. And the next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna get your tomato paste. I love Hunt's, it's my favorite. So put your tomato paste in there and fry it. So this is like you're doing a stir fries, right? So you fry your tomato. Make sure you fry your tin tomato, guys, because if you don't fry it, you can still taste like a raw tomato in your mouth. So make sure your tomato is well fried, guys. That's very important. So just stirs and stirs until you see your tomato and you see your oil is getting a little bit red. Then you can tell your tomato is fried. Okay, now what are we doing next? I'm gonna get my green onions, just a little bit of it to garnish it, just to spice it up, and get my shrimp. If you don't love seafood, guys, you can only just use your chicken, okay? But I love seafood, that's why I'm using seafood. I'm using shrimp, and I'm gonna be using chicken with this. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna put here, I'm gonna put my shredded chicken in it because I want to fry the chicken and shrimp together. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get my shredded chicken and pour it in it. Okay guys, so pour your chicken in it and stir together. You can't go wrong with stirring. Okay, and this is a very good pot that I'm using here. It doesn't burn, so that's one good advantage that I have. All these pots that we bought this day, we buy this day, they're just so complicated. So now I'm gonna put my mixed bell pepper. I have the green, I have the red, and I have the yellow. I'm so big with garnishing, guys, so I use all this pepper to garnish my food. Okay, so I use the green one, I use the red, I use the yellow pepper. So now put your pepper and just stir it, and let's go for the spicy habanero and serrano pepper. I am so in love with this pepper, guys. So blend your pepper and pour your pepper in your sauce. Okay, pour it in your sauce and just put a little bit of bay and parsley leaf. That's a parsley leaf, guys. Put your white pepper. Yes, white pepper is good, guys. And now the main G is the Maggi. Put your Maggi cube and put salt in it. So make sure you're very careful with your salts, guys. I know the amount of salt that I needed in food, so I don't really worried about it. But if you're not sure, make sure you're sure. And put some butter, guys. If you don't like butter, that's fine, but I usually like butter because it gives, it makes spaghetti come out really good. So I put butter in it and I stir, just stir it a little bit and let it fry a little bit, let it settle. And the last thing you're gonna do, you're gonna pour your spaghetti in it, and this is the next thing you're gonna do. You're gonna start turning it around. You're gonna mix it together, mix your spaghetti. This is a very quick food, guys. If you're tired, you came back from work, you can get this done in 40 minutes and your dinner will be ready. Okay, so just stir, just mix everything together, and you're mixing everything together because you want them to be acquainted to each other. You want all the spaghetti, all the shrimps, and all the chicken to be acquainted. Okay, so mix it together. They need to be friends. they need to be together. Okay, so just keep mixing it, keep, you know, turning it, you know, just as it's frying. And remember, at this time your gas is on low. Okay, if you don't have a good pot, you might burn it, but this is a very good pot. You see how this is looking, guys, and just garnish it with a little bit of green onions. Okay, just garnish it. I love to garnish my food, guys, you know, because presentation is a key. Okay, before people eat your food, they want to say it first. And lastly, you put your chicken broth, guys. You guys remember this chicken broth I made from my previous video? If you haven't watched it, go watch my previous video where I did chicken wings. So put your chicken broth in there and just like stir together. You know it. Just make them be friends. Let them, you know, let them get to know each other. So do that for a couple minutes, and you know, just a little bit of parsley leaf again, just to like make it look good. I love parsley. I don't know, I'm obsessed. And cover it, guys, and come back after 5 minutes or 7 and open it. Voila, this is what you get. Your food is ready. Just make sure that you just, you know, mix all the parsley leaf together and mix everything together again before you serve your dishes. Guys, this is a very easy spaghetti to cook. You don't need to waste your time in the kitchen. You go in the kitchen and you come out, and your husband, your kids, everybody is loving this food. They will enjoy this food. Okay, and you can get your beauty sleep after this. Okay, so there's no need to spend too much time in the kitchen. I'm gonna serve this food in a plate. I'm gonna let you guys see what it looks like in the plate. And I already have a chicken that I made, so if you haven't watched my video, go watch my previous video, guys. This is my chicken video. Go watch it. So guys, while I'm serving this food, while you guys are getting ready to salive over it, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't watched my previous video, please go watch my video and support by subscribing to this channel. Share this video for people that needed to see it, to learn it, and look forward to my other video. Put your notification on so that when I put a video in, you can see it right away and you won't miss out on it. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye.